Hello everyone, this is Bhupendra and today I want to talk about my upcoming series of videos in the field of IoT. So generally going through the YouTube, I noticed that there is a big gap of the learning contents over YouTube. So I thought of being an open source enthusiast, why not come up with some meaningful content that if anyone interested to start their career in the field of IoT or he is working in the field of IoT, how he can excel more into the IoT. So the basic thing that actually lag once you start your journey in any field is the fundamental concept. So initially I will be starting with the fundamentals of IoT, where I generally going to talk about what actually IoT is, and then after we will understand what are the enabling technologies, because once you want to start your journey in the field of IoT you need to understand multiple technologies. Secondly, there will be a lot of confusion among the community and among the people who want to participate in it, that what prerequisite is required in order to follow my upcoming series of videos. So generally what I believe, I always being a technology enthusiast, I feel that like we study about data agnostic, so I believe that it must be a branch agnostic, right? So whatever a series I will start, anyone, it even you belong to the mechanical background, you belong to the civil engineering background, and of course electronics communication and computer science field students, or maybe someone who is working from last 2-3 years in the IT domain, is not going to face any issue, because might be you will be comfortable with fundamentals of electronics and fundamentals of programming languages, that is the need in the IoT domain. However, I will ensure that someone who is very beginner in this particular field should not face any issue. So I will go with the basics of the IoT, then I will also teach you some basic programming, so that you must understand that how to understand IoT protocols like MQTT, CoAP, and then if you have to use HTTP with REST, WebSocket protocols, AMQP protocols, and then message brokers like RabbitMQ, Mosquito, Mosca, and then again once you will be going over cloud computing platforms, again you need to have a knowledge of sound programming knowledge. But initially I can guarantee that I will enable you to work with a small application like home automation and all with 6 and 7 lines of programming, right? So you generally find once you go over YouTube, you even turn on light and turn off light, it is uh, around 100 lines of code or 50 lines of code people write. Generally what happens, they go on some blogs and they just copy and paste, and they are explaining anything like that, right? And what I generally find, the fundamentals is missing. So generally you get the output but you don't understand how things are happening. So I will make you enable. Just I will request to all of you, if you have the time, you can at least go with the fundamentals of Linux. Either I will teach that also, because generally I love Linux, so Windows basically I use very less, right? So I hope you people will enjoy the upcoming series of the video.